Oh no. Do we even want to look, boys? Do we even want to look? The Horizon Backstage. Oh, jeez. Hold on a second, boys. We did something. What do we do? What do we do? Hey, Chapter 1. We got into the McLaren Senna. By the way, just in case you missed an upload earlier, yeah, sinful of you if you did, but the McLaren Senna is your collectibles prize this week. So if you don't have the McLaren Senna yet, which if you played Horizon 4, you should have it just as a loyalty reward, but just in case, you know, PS5 players, it's right there as a collectibles reward, and man, do we have a lot to talk about today with this festival playlist. But hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. Happy season changeover. I feel like I need to give everybody a little bit just to get into the stream, let the stream populate. But hello, welcome. You better not forget to smash that like button, and damn son. Yo, another one. Another super chat. By the way, top fans for the week so far. Running away with it, Mr. Cracked Coder. 2050 XP. Number 2. Kipschlum, 9458, 300 XP, and then Jeepman at number 3, 275 XP. Actually tied with Draco, who's listed as number 4 though. Shout out to the top fans this week. But hello guys, welcome. There is a nice little super chat out there. It's for the FH4 love, you know what I'm saying? But hello guys, what's up Benz? Hello Gnome. Oh hell no. You got... I missed one, boys. I guess I missed one. What's up, Isaac? Hello, Sir Mana. What's up, Northeast? What's up, Johan? Hello, Ken. What's up, Orang? What's up, Mandamar? Hello, Godspeed. So, yeah, we got a lot to talk about today, guys. We got, obviously, the festival playlist. We got the new festival playlist vote winner. We got the new backstage cars, the new backstage vote. I don't even know where to begin. It's always, you know, the final week and the first week of each series is always crazy. There's just so much stuff to talk about. Of course, we're going to be running some seasonal events as well. But hello, Raph. What's up, Johnny? Hello, Kian. What's up, Draco? Hello, Granty. Fist bump to all the fist bumpers out there. And, hey, thankfully, I think that's going to be the last alarm during this stream. Who knows? You never know. You truly never know. You got through 2 videos today without any alarms. But... alright, I think we're ready to start diving into it. And guys, please don't forget to smash that like button to support the stream. We're almost at the 69 spot already. I think I'll start with the simple thing. Let's go with the backstage from last week, right? We can have 90 passes now, by the way. Just want to point that out, but I'm doing pretty good, Benz. Thanks for asking. What's up, Bake Show? Hello, John. Daniel, welcome to the first Stevio stream ever, but the Nova and the XP Falcon did win, so we actually got the backstage vote right. And guys, the Barracuda was in summer season. That was on the other side of the vote, so that would have made no sense. But what's up, Jose? Welcome to the stream. So I'm glad these won. These aren't like, you know, top cars that people are looking for or anything, but I got a feeling the new vote, it might get some people excited. You know, the Aston Martin DBS, by the way, don't forget to get this thing if you don't have it yet. And I mentioned about the Lagonda, right? 1990s, you know, it could be the next festival playlist vote, all that good stuff. Maybe we'll lean into that. You guys, another thing I gotta point out here real quick too, and Cheese Gang, I've been saving up since the start, but do you guys remember my 90s shirt? Yeah, we got it right here, boys. We ready for it. You remember the 90s shirt, right? You know, the funny thing about this shirt is it's one of my favorite shirts. I also wore it during Retro Wave. But before I show you that, I really quick wanted to show you the Forzathon shop, because you got to get your backstage pass, right? We got to get our backstage passes. We can't forget about that, boys. And also too, another thing actually. So you got the Horizon 4 UK shirt, you know, in the Forzathon shop. But how about this Senna shirt? It's a Horizon 4 shirt that I have. I gave a couple of these away too. This is the one that I kept, of course. Haven't worn it in a while, so I figured, you know, it was either this or this. But boys, I got some bad news. I got bad news, boys. Bad news, I tell you. And of course, you know, this being a little bit late stream, I didn't get to stream at season changeover today because we did upload a couple video guide tutorials. But I was hoping the 90s would win, boys, but they soiled it, I tell you. Come on, man. How am I supposed to wear? I can't wear my 90s shirt now, dang damn it. We can't wear it, boys. Oh my god. I was so excited to wear the shirt again, boys. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. Summer party. takes the dub. Now, listen, Summer Party, it'll be fun too. It's going to be a good one. I definitely would have preferred the 90s. I mean, I remember a majority of us voted for 90s too, so I'm not sure. I really wish we could see percentages. Like, I'd love to know, was it like close? Was it 51 to 49%? Was it a blowout, like 75% to 25%? We'd love if they would show us that stuff, but just so you guys know what the rewards will be, and also what the cars that we're going to miss now because of the 90s losing, there were the rewards. So for the Party Series next festival playlist, we're going to be seeing the Aventador J and the Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. Those will be like the series prizes, right? So 80, 160 points total for all 4 seasons. Then weekly, well, you remember that car that just won in the Backstage, boys? I mean, either way, this was going to happen, right? It was going to... I didn't mean to click on that. Oops. Did I do that? This is this week's vote, by the way. You know, boring cars, right? We don't got to talk about that. The heck with that, right? There's nothing to talk about there. But there's that XB Falcon. So that's going to be in the next playlist, though, boys. The XB Falcon. 2017 Abarth 124, the 2022 Toyota GR86, which isn't that in here too? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? One of them definitely is. Hold on. Where is it? I know one of them is. Yeah. There it is, boys. So another car in Summer Party in the Backstage. The Super B, I don't think is in the Backstage. Then we're going to get Backstage passes. So 2 of the cars are going to be rewards in Summer Party that you guys voted for. I'm talking to you. You voted for it. They're in the Backstage. I don't get the double ups, boys. Why are we doing this double up stuff? You know what I'm saying? Back to the 90s, though. So we missed out on the 512 Testarossa, the Typhoon, the Toyota Soarer, which just lost a Backstage vote, the Mitsubishi FTO, which is in here. There's that one. The Lagonda, which I just showed you, is right here. And then the Subaru SVX. Either way, right, we were going to get doubled up between what's in the Backstage and what's going to be in the next playlist vote. But Summer Party will be a good theme. The other reason I didn't want the Summer Party to win, though, and I don't know if people overlook all this stuff, but the realms, right? There is the Summer Party realm. There is not a 90s realm. There is a, you know, retro wave realm. But then the other thing that you're missing out by not picking 90s is just to, you know, let you know if you goofed up or whatever. There's some badges here, boys. We talked about these badges, the Back to the 90s badges, 3 of them. So we're not going to get those either. I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyways, moving along. I teased the Backstage a little bit here. Listen. There is one wheel spin car in here. Can anybody tell me what the wheel spin car is of these 4? It happens to be, though, literally one of the top rarest and most coveted wheel spin cars in this game. Actually was an exclusive in Horizon 4 back in the day. And happens to have some customization. Have I given away the hint yet? I mean, people should know, right? People should know by now which one it is in chat. I'm sure the people should know by now, but the Punisher, thank you for the member message. In case you haven't seen chat, if you're not looking at the live chat, and thank you guys for 69 smashes on that like button. The Mercedes AMG E63S, the Brabus on the right side, is a wheel spin car. That by default makes it much easier to obtain than any of these 3 other cars. Now, of course, though, what's the eye candy? It's the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Now, you guys know that I don't like to vote for wheel spin cars. The Flying Spur, notably, has been one of the most elusive exclusives for a lot of people, I've noticed. The GT Black Series is a gorgeous Mercedes, too, by the way. So, I have trouble voting for the right because of the E63 being a wheel spin car, and even though it's been hard to find for a lot of people, no matter what, it's still easier to find than the other 3 cars. So, that's all I'm going to say about these. Again, you can't really go wrong. They're all amazing cars this week. Regardless if they're exclusive, you know, wheel spin cars, whatever. So I'm just going to make a poll. Just going to make a poll like we usually do. And Matthew, thank you for another one. But I will make a poll. You guys will vote. And whatever majority of chat votes for is the way that I'll vote here in the Backstage this week. Because it's pretty tough. If you're a newer player and you don't have all 4 of these cars, this is very tough. Because I'd say people would consider the Porsche to be the favorite. Personally, I really like the Flying Spur and the Black Series. It's tough. I'd probably go Porsche, Bentley, AMG Black Series, and then E63S. That'd probably be the way that I'd order them, which makes it tricky though, right? So, but everybody's got different preferences. Everybody's got different cars they're missing, and that's why we're going to make this poll and see what majority would like. So, let's get that poll out there right now, shall we? Backstage vote. Are we going left, which is the AMG GT Black Series, or the Flying Spur, which I actually don't have enough characters available in this to do this, so let me figure this out here. I think I got it. There we go. I put Flying Spurs like we're talking about some San Antonio basketball here. Or the right, the Porsche 911 GT3, and it's the 2023 I want to point out too, not the 2021, or the E63 Brabus, which again, very rare wheel spin car. I gotta figure out a way to, I guess I'll just have to get rid of this. There. Wait. Let me make sure this is clear. I gotta make sure it's clear for everybody. I'm actually very interested to see what you guys are gonna vote for this week, or what you're preferring this week, because you know what? Oh no, I gotta get rid of this. Dang it, man, dang it. Not enough character space, boys. There's just not enough. Alright, there we go. Poll is out there in the live chat now. So that, we'll see what happens, I guess. Also, James Harden is fat again. Yeah. It's the off season, man. Let him do his thing. But go Birds, baby. Go Birds. You know what? Football season, man. It's coming, and you guys already know. We got those Eagles Super Bowl champions. That banner staying up there, boys. We're going to continue being champions, but we're moving on. It's a new year, you know what I mean? Like a new year, new team, lots of new going on. You know, the Ravens. I hope the Ravens and the Bills, man, can figure things out. Matthew says he's voting left. Thank you for another super chat. And, you know, just let me ask this as a question to you guys, like, out there, especially PS5 players that are newer to this. Do you care, like, how rare cars are, or do you just go for, like, what you prefer? Like, is it about, all right, that E63S, that's, like, my favorite car. I don't care if it's easier to obtain. I just want it. I want it now. Or do you actually try to truly get the rare cars and when you're voting and stuff like that? Like, what's the mindset for some of you guys? Let me know in the live chat. I'd love to know. But alright, I think that's the backstage. We'll wait to see how the vote goes. Again, real quick, last week, these two won, which they should have. This car is going to be in the next playlist, though, so don't waste a backstage pass on the Falcon. That's the one takeaway. The Nova, go for it. Pretty fun in B class. And don't forget to get your backstage pass, boys, in the Forzathon shop, plus the 40 points, of course, which we're about to start working on here now. Eagle Speedster, also, another car that a lot of people don't have. And if you missed it, the 90s did not win. The Summer Party won. So, you know, it is what it is. I had the shirt ready to go, boys. I was pretty excited to show off my shirt that I was going to be rocking all during the 90s series, but we're just going to have to wait for it to come back in the future. Because don't forget, anything that loses these playlist votes, you'll probably see again at some point in the future. So, we'll just have to see what happens. But alright, it's enough chatter about all this stuff. We'll, of course, recap as we go throughout the stream, but it's time to get into the good stuff, boys. Guess what? Another stock showdown. This time the Land Rover Velar B-Class Cross Country. Something we have not done yet. I think we did Road Street and Dirt. Now we're, well, maybe this is Dirt, actually. It kind of looks like Wilds. I was thinking this would be Cross Country, but that kind of looks like a dirt race there, so we'll have to see. But you guys, I think, know the drill. We got the member crew ready to roll. RSVP'd. So we got 1, 2, let's see if I don't miss anybody, 3, 4, and 5. As long as everybody joins, we should be good. I think I got that right. We'll have to double check. I think I got the 5 right here. But yeah, see, I have always, you know, liked to vote for what's harder to find and harder to obtain, because the thing is, I feel like most people are trying to complete their car collection. So like, I know certain cars are like wanted and desired, but you know, if something's easier to get or something you'll get down the road, because a lot of people are like, oh man, I'm never going to get this thing. But guess what? You're going to buy that thing from the backstage. You're going to get it in the playlist, or you're going to spin a wheel spin or whatever, you know. So it's, some people just don't know, you know what I mean? Some people don't know. They just vote blindly, and that's fine. Some people do that. It is what it is, but it's just part of it, you know what I mean? It's part of it. And it's part of just our learning about the game and stuff, because it's a lot. There's 900 cars in the game, right? I mean, I'm at, what am I at right now? There's just a couple I haven't gotten from the, what am I at? 897 out of 902. So there's a few that I haven't got. Actually, I think a couple are from a car pack, the last car pack, and a couple are from the accolades, of course, that we had from the Horizon Realms, which on this account I have not finished yet, but we're going to do that very soon. I actually started to work on some of that, so we're really close to 100% accolades. And then I got to go through and do 100% achievements as well, which we're really close to doing that too. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'll probably make a video on that at some point just to show you guys what a legitimate 100% 4-year Xbox account looks like. And then you PS5 players can know what you're achieving, what your goals will be, what you're going for. But I think we got the whole gang, and let's see how this goes this week, because last week the trial wasn't too bad with the HSV. That was road. This one everybody hated, dirt racing in the Peugeot. Bro, the amount of comments I saw on all different social medias about how tough this was to win. I brought a bunch of people out for this one. It was tough. That was the toughest one. Those drivatars were really good for some reason. And then you guys remember the rear-wheel drive showdown, the 500, 600 horsepower Shelby GT500. So I think this one should be a little tamer this week. I really do. After we do the trial, so I'm going to mix in a little bit going back through like the daily, which again I did cover in a video today. We'll do the weekly at some point. We're going to be doing playground games with the crew. Definitely going to do the UK Street Racing Championship. Photo challenge and treasure hunt we covered on the channel already. We're going to do some hide and seek and complete a dirt racing Horizon Open. Probably not going to have time to do that one, unfortunately. Just going to take so long to load into those. But I'll also go back through the collectibles and give you the little pro tip for those too, because I did not share that in my video today. I always like to save something a little bit for the streams, you know. But all right, where are we at here? Did I not start the timer? I guess not. I guess not. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Hopefully it's a quick. I missed it. I soiled it, boys. I soiled it. But anyways, that gives me a chance to recap here. Actually, wait a second. I can work on the weekly a little bit. So 5 ultimate speed skills. That means you have to go 200 miles per hour. So we're going to go on the highway. And we're going to full send it, boys. McLaren Senna. And you can easily build this thing if you want to. I think it'll go 200 stock too, but this thing is at the top of S2 class. Now, you just have to maintain a speed of over 200 miles per hour. That's it. Mine is rear-wheel drive, stock engine. Stock Forza, or stock, definitely not Forza Aero. Stock McLaren Senna Aero, as you can see. And this is my favorite paint job for this thing too. I mean, it just looks so good. White with the blue calipers. Loved it when I first saw it in Horizon 4, but we are maxing out. There it is, ultimate speed. Again, if you're over 200, there's another one. See if we can get it before we get to the speed trap. So that's 3 or 4. I might have 4. I'm not sure. At least one more is needed. There it is. No limits complete. So then you have to get 12 stars at PR stunts. So the one that I'm going to do for this, because you can do anything. Absolutely any PR stunts. I saw comments asking about this. You can do speed zones. You can do speed traps. You can do danger signs. It really doesn't matter. But the thing I think will be quickest is this. 140 mile per hour speed trap, and you can just go downhill. It's just the one that I always prefer to do for either speed traps or just, you know, 3 stars and stuff like that. So, again, just 140, and we're gonna have to do this 4 times. It's gonna be a little tough to keep this thing gripped going around this corner, but we're definitely gonna be able to go 140 if I can stay gripped. There we go. So there's the 140, easily down the hill right there. And then I'm just gonna fast travel back to the top. You want to have that downhill momentum. That's 3 stars right there. And by the way, it will track too. So even if we don't get all these done right now, you'll see that we have 3 out of 12 is the chapter progress there. So it's going to go back down the hill here. One more time. Hopefully I might be able to get this done. It's going to be really close, actually. I'm going to have to full send it, truly. And you can just hit it. Get those 3 stars. Fast travel back to the top here. Come on, Senna, hurry. We're running out of time. We're running out of time. I might be able to get this weekly pretty much done. I think the last one is to win a road race, which I can do with this crew too, so. My crew. Make sure you're on chapter 4. Or that you have this done already, you know? One or the other. But alright, there's the third one. Now one more. One more, boys. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We got like 20 seconds. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's gonna be real quick. 10 seconds. Come on, Senna. Come on, Senna. I want to see what the other thing is, though. Oh, look at that. Right as the timer hit. Right as the timer hit there. So you should see it pop up at the bottom, though. No, maybe not. Okay, didn't pop up, but we're done that one. We are. See, Chapter 4, win a road race in the Senna. Visit the Horizon 4 Festival site in Tierra Prospera in the photo challenge. Don't forget, we already covered in a video today, and it's kind of like last week where it's, you know, there's a landmark, but it's kind of, doesn't necessarily show exactly where it is. It's a little bit off. A little bit off, boys, but hey, just saying, 14 more smashes. We'll be at the 1 hundo spot. And yes, I do use manual shifting. That is correct. Oh, I don't even have a stock version of this Velar here. Well, we'll see what happens. By the way, the vote so far, 60% voting left, knowing that the Brabus is a wheel spin car. I thought people would go for that Porsche, not gonna lie. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're getting closer and closer. Most of my PlayStation friends don't even care about the playlist or the backstage. So the Oak Odin, what do your friends do? Like, do they just do like dig races and roll races on the highway or drag racing and that's it? Because I feel like there's definitely people like that. They'll just get like their one car that just goes fast in a straight line and, you know, that's it. I don't really know. I don't really know, man. I don't know how people can just enjoy the game like that. See, like, I remember I made a poll and I asked people, do you like the car collecting experience or aspect of Forza Horizon? And literally 100% of the votes said yes. People enjoy collecting the cars and everything, which is cool. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. I do understand some people, you know, think that, oh, well, if I have to go on vacation, miss a week, whatever. But see, that's the thing, is all the cars come back at some point. There is a backstage. There is the auction house. There's always ways that you can get these cars if you really want to. And sometimes you can take the patient route. Other times you can take the more aggressive route. But it's really up to you at the end of the day. You know, but don't forget, guys, this is a stock showdown. No upgrades and no tuning. So let's see how this goes here. And it looks like it is dirt racing, kind of mixed surface. I don't. What race is this? I actually don't know what race this is. I didn't pay attention when it was starting. The drivatars look like they're moving, though. I want to body some of them. I'm going to be in a tough situation here. A tough situation, I tell. Oh, it's this race. This is the one where Sir Mano destroyed me that one time. Yo, Sir Mano, you watch? You remember that? I got T-boned and bodied. But yeah, so this is a dirt trial, I guess. I was thinking it'd be cross-country. I really thought it would be cross-country. Yo, Wild and Silly, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? How did you end up... Ouch! How did you end up all the way out there like that? Alright, this is where we gotta full send it a little bit. We're trying to find our way around these drivatars, though. They're really blocking the road, man. Yo, what are we doing, drivatars? What are we doing? Of course. End up right behind them. No, 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 no. I don't want to miss a checkpoint, please. Please. Yeah, that drivatar in first place is going crazy. I mean, he is way up there. I haven't had anywhere to move here. This Land Rover is very slow. Very, very slow. I didn't have a good starting position either. I don't really know where we're going to make up the ground here on that guy in first. Draco's going to have to full send it. I don't think I got any shot at that guy. We're losing, too. Come on, Draco. Full send it. If anybody could do it, it's you. Alright, we got to catch these other two guys for sure, though. Damn, that one guy's close up there, too. What's everyone else's experience been like so far out here? I could imagine if this is how this is going with this crew. Out there with the randoms could be pretty brutal. Alright, Sir Andy, we gotta catch Tegan and I think we'll be in good shape. Gotta full send it. Alright, 50 points. We got this. I'm just gonna block. It looks like Draco's gonna catch Katya. I'm gonna get Tegan here. Then we get Sir Andy up here. Hiya! The heck with ya. I said the heck with ya. Go, Sir Randy, go. Yo, Tegan, the heck with ya. Yo, Sir Randy, what are you doing? Hey, Draco's got some good block jobs going on here, too. Hiya! Bodied! Come on, Coder, go. Nice job. There we go. That's top 3. Come on, Sir Randy. Come on, Rich. No, don't push the driver tar forward. Dang, damn it. All right, we're good. Top 5. There we go. There we go. Took a team effort there. We took care of business. GG's, boys. Sheesh. What's up, Curly? Welcome back. And Sean, you gotta go body some people. You lost race 2. You got pushed off checkpoints. Yeah, that sounds pretty typical, not gonna lie. We'll try race number 2 and see how it goes here, but oh, cheese fries, you missed it. You missed it. By the way, guys, just 4 more smashes for the 100 spot. That could have been worse, though. Could have been worse. But I will say, this is like probably the most boring trial restriction that we've had this entire series. Like, the Mustang one, the Shelby GT500 was pretty fun. I remember I read a comment somewhere, too. It was funny. Like, it said something like, let's see this fake purist or something win this trial this week. And I was just like, what? If you guys saw that stream, too, you already know that we killed that out there. And, hey, Carl, you can use whatever account. You just got to send me a message on Xbox if you want to join. And then the Peugeot one was interesting, for sure. I was surprised that people kind of seemed to struggle with that. And then the HSV one I thought was pretty smooth. I thought that was probably the smoothest one, but yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem right there, for sure. But, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think I was looking... because I saw, obviously, Summer Party one earlier. I think there's going to be a couple really fun trials. Now, they're not going to be the one that I still want to see, which is the tunnel run. But, oh, geez, this race, too. This is not an easy race here. La Selva Scramble. I can see why people lost this one. But I really do think that we're going to have a couple fun trial runs in the next series. So, it's going to be interesting, too, because I'm going on vacation in 1 month. Literally 1 month. So, I'm not sure how my schedule is going to be looking. I actually have a lot of stuff that has come out here in these final few weeks of summer. Lots of family events and all kinds of stuff, so I'm gonna do the best that I can to still be able to stream and everything. I have to figure it out, but I deserve a vacation. I haven't been on a single vacation this entire year, boys. This entire year, I tell ya. Going down to the beaches, you know. It's actually a belated birthday celebration is what it really is. Rich, why'd you push me into the wall, man? That wasn't very nice of you. Stop being a knucklehead, would you? But I got some funny stories to tell you guys, too. I guess I'll tell it right now as we start to slide around these drivatars. Yo, the heck with yous. The heck with yous. Alright, we gotta go catch William and Oplo. But, so I've been attending some of my stepsister's softball games. They just do some, like, recreational slow pitch softball. And, you know, I've been starting to become part of the team pretty much. Because I used to play baseball. I love baseball and softball. And, you know, I've actually never played softball. But just any sport I love to play, pretty much, for the most part. So... we were just having some practice afterwards, and I was just sitting, you know. So keep in mind, by the way, too, we're playing on 200-foot fields. Like, we're not playing on 300 or 400, like, MLB-sized fields. These are just recreational softball fields, so 200-foot fields. And, like, I was just hitting some balls just to give, like, the fielders, you know, some practice and everything. But, you know, sometimes your boys gotta just, you know, take a good solid swing and hit a dinger. And this is at the end of the night, so some of our team was, like, leaving already, you know. It was just, like, half the team was still there, and I was just helping them practice, whatever. But I hit a home run. I hit a dinger. You know, again, only 200 feet, nothing too crazy or special. But I hit one out, and, dude, there was a thud out behind the field, which the field backs like a road. And I happened to hit the car of one of the teammates on my sister's team. Now, it wasn't a direct hit. It wasn't, like, right to the windshield or something. I think it bounced because there's, like, a hill first, then it, like, rolled down to the street, I guess. Or bounced down to the street, I should say. I don't even know what happened. Like, nobody ever said anything about if there was damage or not. But, dude, like, I could not believe that it happened because I wasn't even swinging, like, that hard, and I really didn't even expect it to get a chance to go to the road. But I literally hit one of my sister's teammates' cars. And, you know, I thought I was going to be banned from attending, but thankfully I was not. They're actually asking me to play co-ed now moving forward, so I think hitting the car was kind of a win-lose situation, I guess, but that was pretty funny. Also, another thing, though, I really put velocity on another hit. I don't know how many people that watch me, you know, watch or play baseball or softball or anything like that. How many people out there have or used to or still do? I'm sure there are people that play, you know, some recreational and everything, but I'm talking a little too much. I forgot about my team here. We're struggling a little bit. I think we're okay, but it's like one of those things where you go out there, you're just smacking some balls to the fielders. You expect them to just field, but dude, I hit the one ball so hard, and they were all having some celebratory, little cans of whatever, just light drinks and stuff, and I hit the one ball so hard that the one girl misplayed it. It bounced off the infield, or maybe the front of the outfield, and it went so fast that it hit off her glove and knocked her beer right out of her hand. Like, it exploded in her face, knocked her right to the ground. I was like, oh my god. And that was right before I hit the car, by the way, so I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm not hitting anymore, man. We're done. We're taking too many people out here. This is getting dangerous out here. So I think I should stick with the 400-foot baseball fields, or at least the 300-foot baseball fields. Too many dingers. Dingers are getting dangerous, boys. Dangerous dingers. It was not a Cybertruck, but that would have been funny. I don't even know what it was. A white SUV. I'm not sure if it was a Jeep or a Hyundai or what it was. Couldn't really tell. But I don't know. Maybe sometime I'll hit a dinger and hit a Cybertruck and we'll be able to tell you. Maybe we'll be able to give you that answer. I would imagine that it would just, if anything, maybe put a slight little dent. Because I mean, a softball being hit that far, that distance, that landing. I don't know. I don't know much about the Cybertruck's, exterior. I know it's like supposed to, was it bulletproof or something? Pretty sure it's bulletproof. That doesn't mean it's dent-proof completely, though. But I'm sure you'd be able to notice where it hit. It just would be very minimal damage. But I could be wrong. Again, I don't know. Actually, one of my neighbors owns a Cybertruck, so there's one sitting right outside of my, literally one sitting right outside of my office window here, that I could, if I do have a couple softballs in my baseball bag now down in my trunk of my car, so I could go, get a softball and throw it at the Cybertruck, and I could pick up my camera and point it towards the Cybertruck, and we could see what happens out there. I don't know if it'd be a good idea. I'm sure some sirens and alarms, and there'd probably be some cameras seeing what would happen and everything. You guys already know, but oh hell no. Not the white screen of injustice. Hey, at least it happened right when the race ended. That's the good thing, but not too bad there, and we did fine on the second race, I think. We got to make sure everybody actually finishes here, though. I should never put full trust in these knuckleheads that I have in here with me. But it looks like we got it, 2150. There it is, boys. That'll be our final number here. We got the dub. We got that dub. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. I've already caused enough damage around here. Yeah, I've been kicked in the shin by my nephew like multiple times playing soccer, and I had like the biggest bruise because like it healed and then it got hit in the same spot again, and then the bruise was like twice as bad, I guess, because like just a spot that's been damaged before. But it's all right. We lucked out, But it's been fun, boys. It's been fun. I apparently when I was practicing with them, I was trying out for co-ed, so everybody really wants me to play on the team. So it'll be this fall, shortly after summer ends, I guess, and weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. Which Saturdays I probably won't be able to, but Sundays I will. So it'll be fun. It'll be exciting. Maybe I should get a GoPro. You guys can watch me hit some dingers or something. But all right, there it is, boys. 15 points. Very quick, simple, and easy. Before we move on to our next event, which will be Playground Games, which, by the way, the car that we needed for the trial, there it is, the reward for Playground Games. I'm just going to real quick show you guys the location for the photo challenge and the daily, which, again, I made a video for. I'm sure most people watching the stream hopefully saw that video already, but we'll just actually get the completion here now. So we already are in the Senna. The location you have to go to, so here's Tierra Prospera, right? And here's the circuit. If you go around that entire circuit, you're going to find the bonus boards that you need for the collectibles. But the location of the Horizon 4 Festival site, it's not even as far south as Street Scene. It's even further. It's all the way west here. It's actually just south of El Estadio Horizon. It's going to be right about here. I actually haven't even gone to it yet here. So we're going to set the group route here. We're just going to fast travel over and just so you can see exactly where that is. Maybe if I clear the map a little bit. Again, stadiums here. Highways here. That's where you got to go. Right there in Sambor. Thank you so much for subscribing. And there it is, boys. There it is, the Horizon 4 Festival site. It should pop up the daily right away. Party like it's 2018. That is complete. And then the photo challenge, we just got to take a picture. So since Draco's up on the platform, I won't cramp his style. We'll just stay right here. And from right here, it should count too. Should work, should be close enough. Bam, bam. There it is, boys. The UK cover car horn and the Horizon 4 Festival site southwest of Tierra Prospera. That's what it should have said there. There's their photo challenge, though. And then again, guys, the UK bonus boards are all around these areas, like by the festival here, and also, of course, by the circuit, like I mentioned. I'm curious if there's one hiding behind it, though, like the other time. There is, see? There's almost always one hidden behind. They try and be sneaky about it. But if you go through this drift zone here, I think there's a couple more on this side. Maybe I'm wrong. No? Maybe not. Maybe that's the last one. I think the rest of them are literally like up by, you know, the Tierra Prospera circuit. I think there's some up towards the stadium too. But I'll show you guys just a couple by the circuit here real quick. And I'll show you that pro tip I was talking about. So remember, Tierra Prospera circuit. This is literally where the landmark is. So if you come to any of this circuit area here, you're definitely going to see some bonus boards. Now what you can do, I actually can't show you because I have my crew with me, but if you go into Horizon Solo, right, and you find one of these bonus boards and you smash it, again in Horizon Solo only, you can actually hit rewind and then just keep hitting the same one over and over. So just to show you, if it says Horizon Solo there, that means you can go into Horizon Solo. You have to click on that to go into Horizon Solo. I'm not going to do it because, you know, obviously I'm with my crew here online. I don't want to leave them. But if it says Horizon Life, that means you're in Horizon Solo already. So that's pretty good. But we're not doing that right now. We'll just drive around the circuit here real quick. Again, it's just around this road. And there is a tracker in the playlist too. So once you start hitting some of them. And by the way, they will respawn when you go into the garage or when you know, of course, restart your game, whatever the case might be. Let's see where the other ones are here. There's a couple more around this circuit. I know it because I remember it. There's one right here. Then we're going to turn left because this is where the circuit continues. This rear-wheel drive Senna is a lot to handle. Oh god, it's a lot to handle. Oh boy. So then here's the other one. Now the circuit does go to the left here, and you can see that there's a bonus board up there if you have very good eyes. But you can also come towards the Street Scene Festival, because I do remember, I think I actually showed a clip in my video this morning that there is, I don't know if there's one in the festival or not, but there's one like just outside of it here. Bam! Right there. I don't know if there's any in the festival or not, but then there's another one right here, and then again, it just kind of connects back to where we were at the Horizon 4 Festival. So that's the area, though, that you're going to find the bonus boards in case you're struggling. And again, I gave you the little tip to get a ton of them, but that is 6 out of 10 right there. We'll finish that up later. I'm not worried about it, but we are going to do hide and seek at some point. We're going to do the UK Championship, but first, we're doing some B-class off-road playground games, and we got 30 minutes, boys. It's slime. Thank you so much for subscribing, and yeah, dude, the Senna, it is beautiful. Or we're saying there's some of the dirt roads in those areas too. Makes sense. Yeah, pretty much like I said, anywhere from that Horizon 4 Festival site and then just through this general area here is where you're going to find those bonus boards. But there's plenty of them. And then, again, if you use that trick, you only need to find one. So it is what it is. But who's our top fans at the moment? Now, Cracked Coder, damn, 2,575 XP. Kipschlum, 350 XP. Draco, 325 XP. Jeepman, 275 XP in 4th. And then Northeast, the Knucklehead in 5th at 200. A lot of close XP rankings right now. And my favorite ride in FH5. I mean, it's so hard for me to answer that question because, I mean, you guys probably can tell. I'm never driving just the one same car all the time, which I used to do in other games. But I don't like to do that because I just like to actually drive different things and stuff. I don't know. This week, of the cars that we might use here, Maybe we'll see when we, you know, I might be able to show you a cool car when we do this UK seasonal championship. We'll talk about it then. And how do you get on the Spare trails list? Do you mean like my repeat trial runs list? Is that what you're talking about? I might not have anything for this. Nothing exciting, at least. Yeah, no, I don't really have anything exciting for this. I guess I'll just go with my Macan. I think that's probably going to be... none of these are really set up for playground games, so we'll see how this goes. But, Savannah, you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful dinner. There, good sir. I did eat before I came on here. I had a late brunch, I guess you could say. But, yeah, I got some scallops for post-stream. That's right, boys, scallops. We haven't had scallops in a while. I do some, like, garlic butter with... I do the Bonza pasta. It's, what is it? I can't think of... chickpea pasta. It's really good. Then I'll do some, like, pepper, bell pepper. With the... I'll do a little garlic and just black pepper. Pretty simple with scallops, because they have really good flavor naturally, but they're phenomenal. Phenomenal, boys. If you like seafood, that is. If you like seafood. But alright, what do we got here, boys? Wow, there's a lot of stock cars in the other team. We are all together, though, and this should be a dominant performance. By the way, 2 minutes left on the current super chat, boys. Let's see if we can get some PGG rage quits here. Here we go. Oh, it's at Ekbalam, too. What do we play? Oh, Infected? Yo, this might be even more... This is actually definitely going to be more fun than the trial. Hands down. Not even a question. Where are they up there? Come here, bud. Oh, I was going to say, I definitely got him, man. You better... What the? Okay, I got the guy at least, though. We got him, boys. We got him. Oh. Nope. You're not tagging. You ain't tagging, bruh. Oh, heck no. Nope. It's not happening. It's not happening. Which way is he gonna go? Nowhere. It doesn't matter. Wait, there's one more. There's one more over here. He's coming this way. Uh-oh. He's moving. He's moving. I had to make sure he didn't tag at least, you know. That was the big thing there. Alright, 2 left. Come on. Let's finish him, boys. Finish him. Hit a tree. Hit a tree. Oh, he's the last survivor. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Absolutely destroyed. Zaina, thank you so much for subscribing. And thank you, Mr. Matthew. We're going to call that one the PGG's bodying. Nice job, Wild and Silly. Yo, that was crazy quick. Alright, so now we got to survive for a whole, like, 30 seconds. I don't know if we can do it, boys. Do you think we can survive longer than that Super Chat goal timer? 40 seconds? Let's see, boys. Let's see. Oh, we need 50 seconds, so it'll definitely be more than that. Yo, literally just going up here will win. I mean, it's all we got to do. If we just drive circles up here, we're going to win. Uh-oh. Yo, Coder, what are you doing, man? Yo, Silly, what are you doing, man? It's kind of crazy, isn't it, boys? Yo, Draco, what are you doing, man? These guys really got bodied. I agree. How did 4 of us get tagged, bro? What are you guys doing? What are we doing? Is there a guy up here? My teammate jumped. No, 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 no. You just pushed him almost. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yo, what a juke. Oh my goodness, boys. He didn't get me. Yo, I gotta clip that. That's crazy. Nope. Damn, son. Yo, that was wild. I thought for sure I was toast. Damn. Yo, that was insane. Missed it by that much. Yo, I'm gonna have to slow that clip down just to show how close he was right there. That was crazy. That had to be, like, that was almost like how I tagged the guy that I did tag, but it was, I thought I might have missed him. We got lucky. Hey, I clipped it myself. Don't worry, we good. We good, boys. Oh, man. We got some skills, boys. Now, that was just pure luck right there. Pure luck. I wasn't trying to go off of the thing at first. I kind of messed up because I should have just reversed straight back, but it worked out. It all worked out. Are we still doing Infected, or is it a different game mode now? I would be totally okay with Infected. This is easily, oh my god. Yo, we're Infected again too. Alright, boys, quick and clean. Quick and clean right here. Let's finish this. All level 1s. They're probably all on PlayStation, most of them too. I'd have to imagine. Let's get them. Let's get them. Alright, see if I can get a near tag again. Wow, 1, 2? No, I think they went under. Where is he? Oh, they did go under. Alright, I'll get this guy that's trying to retreat backwards. Oh, that guy was sitting right there and I didn't even notice him because I was looking at this guy. F. Big F, boys. Oh, no, I got blocked. I got cut. Wait, no, the stupid block again. Bam! There we go. It's like playing football, you know what I mean? You gotta like use the angle to cut the guy off. Alright, is this guy still sitting in the back? I don't think he's even moved. No, he is moving. Okay. Of course, the guy that I left sitting there probably is the last one. I think he's about to get tagged, though. It's gonna be close. Nope, he did not. Where is he? Up top? Oh, they're up top. Yo, force him down. Force him down. Is he up top? Still up top, right? Yo, guys, force him down. Somebody force that man down. He thinks he's slick up there, doesn't he? He jumped, he jumped, he jumped! Sick him, boys, sick him! Hey, how you doing? Way too easy, boys. Way too easy. Nice job, Rich, with the chase off right there. Alright, well, now we gotta survive a whole minute and 30 seconds. This time I'm not even gonna go up top, we're just gonna full send. Easy dub here, boys, easy dub. As it should be. Let's finish this. I'm surprised nobody rage quit yet. I'm a survivor. Where are they? I just drove past all of them pretty much. Uh-oh. Somebody sees me, boys. Somebody sees me. Uh-oh. I'm being hunted. Uh-oh. Rich is being... Oh, no, Rich. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Draco, we got a couple coming towards us. Be careful. Oh, my gosh. Draco, I said to be careful, man. What happened to being careful? Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. We're really doing this. We're really doing this. They coming, Draco, so watch out. Hey, wait! Gosh dang it. Oh, you're lucky I didn't get stuck right there. You lucky he's chasing us, Draco. Keep moving. Oh, no, not the tree of injustice. Whew. I think we lost it. Yo, what were those birds? I've never even seen those before. They were not flamingos, but they looked really cool. I think we're good. We'll just hide behind the trees. And that right there would be the dub. Draco, so much for paying attention, man. Easy dub, though. Easy dub. Slow clap. Alright, on to the next one we go. I think we're doing some UK now. Survival. Oh, it was called Survival. I should have known that it was infected only, but that's the best event we've done so far. Easily. Easily the best event we've done so far, but this might take the cake. I'm not doing this B-Class Mini Dirt Championship. That one's going to be really boring, but this one? A-Class UK Street Race? Oh, boy. You already know, boys. We're going to Grandhouse de Talpalpa. And, you know what? I got to show you something real quick, too, because we just did something. We just did something, boys. Look at what we've done. 21 points, the Eagle Speedster. And also, there it is, the P50, boys. We've achieved the 160. All that's left is that 40 points for one Mo Backstage. And don't forget, we got to do this McLaren Senna one, too. But we're going to do... It's actually a shame that this isn't S2, or that we couldn't use our Senna for this one. But we're going to do this, then we're going to do the weekly, and then we're going to do hide and seek. And then maybe I'll go smash some more bonus boards, finish that up, and then I'll do 1 or 2 more trial runs, even though the trial is really boring this week. Do you guys even want to do the trial this week? I mean, we could just do playground games. Or we could do the seasonal championship. I mean, I'm just saying, we'll hide and seek. I mean, you know, the trial is probably my least favorite event this week, not even going to lie. It truly is. But all right, enough talk. Let's get to it. Here we go. Damn, there's a lot of good options for this one. There's a lot of good options for this one, boys. A-Class UK Street Racing. I think I know what I want to use. And my convoy, you better not take my favorite car here. I think you know damn well what my favorite car is here. But let's see. I'm going to look at all the options because there's quite a few. All right, so there's the Continental GT. That's a DLC car. The lowest lease. I just built the DBX recently. That's not bad. The Monero, the Vauxhall Monero. MG Jaguar Cyberster, another DLC car. DB11, Amira. It's probably my favorite car right there. The DBS. The Esprit, another good exclusive. The Flying Spur, though, boys. The Flying Spur. I gotta go with the Flying Spur because it's in the Backstage vote. So let's show it off. My A-Class setup for the Bentley Flying Spur, the left-hand side vote that has 55% of the votes right now in chat. Let's see what happens. And we'll put another super chat goal out there too for the Flying Spur. The good old Flying Spur, boys. DBS is also in the Backstage though, so you can't go wrong with that. But Draco, did you listen, man? Hey, it's actually funny because nobody probably took the DBS, and that's what I was gonna take, but I was like, I'd rather show off the car that's in the vote currently than the car that's already in the Backstage, because we got to vote. Okay, so Randy still brought the DBS, so we're good. We got a DBS in here. Coder too. Dang damn it, man. All right, well, hey, we'll see who has the best Flying Spur in the building. Here we go. I love this car. I'm gonna try and keep the paint clean, boys. The stock purple, the OEM purple. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Wow. Damn, son. Yo, Manny, don't you do it! Manny, don't you do it! Jesus. Trying to keep the paint perfect, boys. No collisions. Yo, team, you better not make me at the block, man. I'm trying to keep this thing minty clean. Minty clean, I tell ya. How can you vote against this thing, right? No collisions. No traffic. Skirt, skirt. Doing good, team. Doing good. Please don't be a traffic car here. So far, so good. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Lord. It's gonna be right here on this bridge. I guarantee there's gonna be something. Yep, there it is. I'm risking it. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Oh my god, I did it. Woo-wee. Oh, no, 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 Jesus. They're trying to make me hit something, man. %75%. We're so close. No, no, oh my god. They just had to put one more car here at the end. The little Mazda. Look at that, boys. Look at that. A clean race with the Bentley Flying Spur. And Sid Blackpool. Thank you so much for subscribing. I gotta say, boys. Hey, Spurs top 2. Will they be able to say that for the NBA season? Who knows? You guys got a team over there in San Antonio. I love that car, though. I haven't driven that in a while. That is a UK car. Perfect for the restriction this week. All the people out there like, yeah, whatever. I have to wait to see if it even wins in the backstage vote. DBS did take the 3rd spot, though. I love that DBS. I do think my DBS would be faster than my Flying Spur. If you want to comp between the two. They're very different, though. The Flying Spur is all-wheel drive. The DBS is rear-wheel drive, you know, so... very different feels, but I gotta say, that was fun right there. You know, I'm hoping my Sixers will be able to get it together this year, but some reports are saying that there's still a lot of injuries floating around, which is not a good thing, boys. I don't like when the teams, you know, it's just all about injuries. Like last year, I started rooting for the OKC Thunder because I had nothing to watch in the Sixers. Like, I was just like, all right, I gotta find a new team because I love watching basketball, but there was just nothing to watch with the Sixers, unfortunately. Everybody was hurt. I mean, not even just the starters, even the role players and, you know, the second lineup. And it's crazy, honestly. But I'm hoping they'll have a better year. But there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee at all, unfortunately. So, but all right. Race number 2. This is going to be tough for me to not get hit because this opening corner, somebody's going to T-bone me or rear end me. I can almost guarantee it, but we're gonna try. If we could get 2 perfectly clean races, that'd be insane. I am gonna be able to get the launch here, so this will be interesting. Flying Spur's got some launch to it. If I could get in front of it, oh my gosh, if I can get in front of everybody here, I might have a chance. I gotta get around this corner so quick, though, so quick. Please don't hit me, please. Oh my god, I got a chance, boys. I actually have a chance. We got a chance, boys. Alright, just gotta hope the traffic's not positioned in the worst places. We'll be okay. Team's off to a decent start. I'm going for this clean dub, boys. I can't see over the hill. Doing good, team, doing good. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, heck no. There's no, what do you mean jinx it? I never jinx anything. Top 3. It's actually the same top 3 that it was the last race. The Flying Spurs and the DBS. By the way, this is the proper way to use a, oh god, a Flying Spur. Street racing. Nothing could possibly go wrong here at the end of this race, right? You know that wicked high-speed corner? Well, they always put traffic right where you can't avoid it. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Hello, Jodine. Welcome to the stream. Jodine's here to bring me good luck. I think I'll be okay. Yo, Knucklehead, what the heck are you doing in 12th place, man? What are you doing, man? No. No, that, oh. It's still not over, boys. Hold on here a second. Wait, there's a blind corner here. Then there's a hill here. Oh my god, we did it! 2 perfectly clean street races. Courtesy of Jodine. She made sure of it. Damn, boys, look at that. The Flying Spur putting in the work. Sir Andy. The DBS taking over in the 2 spot. I told you, man, that DBS is a good one. Flying Spurs and DBS all at the top, though. Hey, Rich heard me. He's like, all right, hold, give me a second, all right? I'm moving up to the number 9 spot. I take it back. I take it back. He's still Knucklehead, though, but take it back. There we go, boys. That's the best racing event this week. It was close. Playground games in this event were both very fun. Trial, very boring. Very, very boring. By the way, that's an exclusive soundtrack, I'm pretty sure, if you don't have that already. So, Haircut, yo, Matthew, you're so right, dude. Do you see this? Like, hold on. Bro, look at this floofy beard that's going on here. And then, dude, what is this hair? I mean, look, what? It's absolutely, look at the floof. It's absolutely time for a haircut. I was actually just thinking about that. It's funny you mentioned that. All right, the super chat has now become a haircut funding. We need more haircuts. We got to hit up the barber soon for sure, though. Absolutely. All right, there is that one though, boys. So we're at 26 points. Let's do this one next. Win a road race in the McLaren Senna. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pick a road race. Hopefully you guys are on chapter 4 because I told you a long time ago to get to chapter 4, and we just got to win as a team. So it'll be us against Drivatars. So we're gonna do this real quick. And we'll do a proper race. We'll do a fast, high-speed one, though. We'll do Riviera. The good old Riviera. All right. I should definitely get that haircut before I go to the water park in a couple weeks, too. It's either going to be next weekend or the weekend after, depending on weather. Or maybe it's 2 weekends after, whatever it is. But I'm hoping it's the soonest time possible, so. All right, so we're doing co-op. Create a blueprints. Got to be one car and one car only. It's going to be S2, by the way. Just borrow my car if you dare. If you don't have a Senna in S2, but it's got to be the Senna. And it's got to be an S2. So we'll do... well, you know, no, let's make it a little interesting. Highly skilled. Actually, no. I can't chance it. Especially if these guys are rear-wheel drive S2, it ain't going to be easy. Drivatar 6, though. We'll keep it clear. Morning, rewind off, traffic off, S2. No musica. Wait till you see this thing rip around S2 rear-wheel drive, though. It's pretty phenomenal, this McLaren Senna, so we got to win, boys. Make sure you borrow my car. Make sure you borrow my car, and thank you, Silly. I'm glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. Hopefully all 5 of yous are. I'm sure one of you aren't, though. One of you are always... It's probably Rich. He's probably the knucklehead. I'm gonna be like, oh, damn, only on chapter 3. You never know, though. You might be able to get some ultimate speed skills. Well, actually, you won't be able to get the PR stunts, though. So, pretty sure the PR stunt 12 stars was the 3rd chapter. So, you would have had to get past that. But if it was reversed, you might be able to get the ultimate speed skills during a race and then win the race. But unfortunately, that's not the case. It ain't like the Horizon 3 days where we could pile up a bunch of stuff together, you know? And if you're just tuning into this stream, first of all, welcome, hello, but also make sure you vote in that stream chat poll because 56% of the votes have gone left for the backstage. It is very, very close. And we're going to see what happens because I am going to be voting soon. But thank you guys for 120 plus smashes on that like button. Thank you for all the super chats that we've been having during this stream too. And let's see how this goes. I don't expect to have a clean race here at all. We got a stock Senna. We got a couple lower Sennas. Then we got our little S2 rear-wheel drive Senna here. Let's see if we can control this thing going down the mountain. Yo, be ready to brake, boys, because once we get through this opening straight, there's that really sharp hard right. And I recommend staying if you're in manual gear, maybe higher, so you're not as prone to lose grip. Because this thing's going to be a little crazy, I feel like. But this is for chapter 4 of the weekly. Bang this out. Just need a little throttle control, boys. Whew. I don't know how I got through that clean, but we'll take it. Oh, God. What the? That Drivatar. Whoa! Oh, I did so good up until that one. That stupid Drivatar. Brake! Brake! Look out! Look out, dang damn it! God, I love this car. It's actually more fun, I think, in this game than... Oh, sorry, Draco. I think it's more fun in this game than it was in Horizon 4, to be quite honest. Even though it was the cover car of Horizon 4, I just love the feel of it in this game. It's wicked, though, and I never do S2, so I gotta be careful. Why did I miss a checkpoint or something? Yeah, I'm maxing out already, too. It's got a lot of top ends. Really good brakes, of course, with that nice stock wang. Gotta be careful. Got to be careful. How many people watching this stream play on PlayStation 5 only and never got to play Horizon 4 or any of them, Horizon 3? Because they were some magnificent games, and we actually talked about that in my recent upload, just talking about what Horizon 5 has done on PS5, and I brought up some of the older games though, and whether or not PlayStation players will want to play those older games. Man, this thing's wicked. You guys are doing excellent. Not easy to go into S2 like this, and we never do this. I'm surprised I haven't missed a checkpoint or something, because this is craziness. Love this car, though. That is rear-wheel drive, stock engine, no Forza Aero, boys. I can't even remember if this thing has tunable stock aero or not. I feel like it does not, because most cars don't, even though they should. Oh, Ryder, how are you enjoying Horizon 5 on PS5? I still have a lot of comments to go through on that video, too. A lot of them. There's a lot of comments. A lot of good perspectives, though, from a lot of different PlayStation players and some long-time Xbox players and everything, so it's cool to see. I'm glad that I was able to create a good conversation about stuff. But what's up, Reap? And by the way, for anyone that didn't know, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, officially was Mr. Purple Diamond Badge out there, CDN Grim Reaper's Boite. So everybody wish Mr. Reaper a happy Boite out there. He is literally the longest tenured, the most senioritized member on the channel. But Draco, are you serious? Draco just said that right when I said y'all are doing excellent, that he missed a checkpoint. You remember how I told you guys that, you know, I don't ever jinx anything? And obviously I was being very sarcastic when I said that, but here's what happens. Yo, drive 5 miles in the Senna. That's the next daily. That's an easy one. But anyways, that's 31 out of 72. So that's the weekly, first daily, trial, playground games, the first championship, of course, treasure hunt photo challenge we covered in videos today. Real quick, might as well go finish up these 4 more UK bonus boards, and then we're going to play one of my favorite game modes, boys, hide and seek. And by the way, don't forget the bonus boards that you can find. I like to start kind of around here, Tierra Prospera, right at the circuit, and then they're kind of over in this direction, down this road, down here, you know, so I got 4 more that I got to find, so we'll just go roll on through. Damn, Matthew's birthday in the next 5 days. A lot of July birthdays I found out around the community, and looks like there's a bunch in August starting to populate too, but alright. See this one that we hit earlier? It respawned right here, so there's number 7. Number 8 is in my sights. Well, actually not go to the street scene. Did I really just miss that? Oh no, I thought I missed it. Did you guys see that? I thought I missed it. I didn't hear a crunch or see it explode or anything, but anyways, we didn't hit this one earlier. This is the next one right here that I was thinking about. And then if you go again just through the actual Tierra Prospera circuit race, which goes through this drift zone, you will see another one. This will be my final one, boy. Actually, that might not be my final one. Did you see what I did there? I hit the fence, and the fence went into that, so I don't think that's going to count, actually. But first, I got to fail the drift zone to see if it counted or not. See if we'll get the pop-up. Because when that's up, you're not going to see that. That's the one downside of being there. I don't think it counted that one. Because you cannot hit other things into it. Yeah, see, 9 out of 10. See, I knew right away. Other people would have been like, what? I thought I did 10. It's because if you hit something else into the bonus board first, it does not count as you hitting it. Whatever debris you hit it. So it doesn't count. But there's another one up here, so we're fine. We're fine, boys. But that was a good teaching moment. By accident. Here's the last one, though. Remember, don't hit anything else. Directly into the board. BAM! There it is. Alex, delivery complete. There's the collectibles. And now, it's time to go into the hide and seek, boys. And this is always one of my favorite things to play. I know a lot of people still don't understand this game mode, but here's a chance to learn a little bit. We got to get to level 1000, by the way, so at some point that is going to happen. We got to keep moving, boys, but let's do it. Let's do it. By the way, it's great to play with 6 people, your friends and stuff, because it loads in super quick because it's just you guys, you know what I mean? Yo, you ready for this? hider, Matthew. Thank you for another super chat. And you're running away with the top fans this week. I mean, this stream, I should say. 3,350 XP. That might be a record right there. Draco at number 2 at 400 XP. Kipshlum at number 3 with 375 XP. Damn it, I'm not the hider. I'm not the hider. Matthew, are you the hider? Did I speak you into existence as the hider? All right, so you always want to take in Mulahay. I mean, you could really go. Honestly, you could use something like. I'll switch it up. I'll go with the Subaru here because I haven't used this in a while. I love my Subaru. So Willie's Silly's not the hider. Who is the hider? Who we got? Who's the hider? I would like to know, if possible. Then we know what we're dealing with out there. They're probably not going to say. We'll figure it out though. Process elimination here once we see who's seeking alongside me. All right, so Coder did not get it. Rich did not get it. Is it Draco? No, it's not Draco either. It is Sir Randy. It's Sir Randy, boys. Oh boy. Sir Randy's a noob at this. He was training with us a little bit though. We had a private off-stream hide and seek session, so I think he's learned a little bit. I think he knows what's up a little bit, so let's see. Let's see if he's taking it with him or if he's forgotten it all. Oh god. Wow, that was crazy. I was like right next to that roof. And of course my car kind of slid out here. He's in the city, boys. He's in the city. Go, silly, go. He's nearby, but he's to the left. Go down that street, silly. I got a feeling that he's running. He's running, boys. Yep, he got ping. Nice ping, nice ping. Draco got hit. Yo, chase, attack, attack. We got to get on him, boys. We got to get on him ASAP. We have to. Come on, silly. Where is he? Where'd he go? Nice ping, nice ping. We got to get on him. We got to get on him. He can't chase break now for a while. Hey, how you doing? Alright, so he's got about 15 seconds yet where he's maybe 10 even. Oh no. I tried to let off so you guys could get on him. He's gonna have his chase break now. He's gonna have his chase break, Draco. Stay on him, stay on him. Silly, stay back a little bit. We don't want to all get chase broken at the... He used it, he used it! Get on him, boys, get on him! Now that's why you back off, because you don't want all the seekers to get chase broken. But it's all good, Sir Andy. You forgot to cut the head off the snake, buddy. Let me at him, boys. Why I oughta. I want to rock him. And I want to sock him. I'm glad I brought my Subaru, because this thing's a little bit faster and niftier out here. Look, Sir Andy, you can try to run. But you can't hide from Mr. President. The heck with you, Sir Andy. This is over. This is as good as over. Yo, what are you guys doing, man? You pushed me off of my target, man. Yo, come on, what are we doing? Stop hitting me, silly, damn it. Got him anyways, though, boys. GG's. So, yeah, that's how you got to work as a team as seekers a little bit. You don't all want to be on them at the same time, because if you all get chase broken, forget about it. Forget about it. Good round, though. Good effort there, Sir Randy. And silly, what the heck, man? I'm on your team. I wish I had my I'm on your team thing right there. But all right, I think it's time to lock it in, boys. I think it is time to lock it in. And the one thing I got to do quick though that we got to lock in. I got to hurry. I got to hurry. Draco, get the heck out. Draco, get the heck out. Rich, get the heck out. Get the heck out of here. Yeah! Kabooted. All right, so we're definitely done with convoy number 1 though. GG's to you guys. Thank you so much for joining again. Thank you for supporting the channel, being long-time members. Always get the chance to RSVP if you're a tier 1 or higher member around here. So shout out to that first group. It was a fun time. We did good. We killed it on Playground Games. Killed it on the seasonal championship. Had a fun hide and seek round right there. And really good effort on the McLaren Senna thing too, which was fantastic. But all right, so before I'll do like 1 repeat event or 2 repeat events. We'll see what goes on here. But again, don't forget to get your Backstage pass. That's important. Also, if you missed it, Summer Party did win. Unfortunately, guys, you know, I'll show it one more time. I wanted to wear this. I wanted the 90s to win, boys, because I wanted this shirt to be able to be worn. But I guess we'll just have to wait for the 90s and retro wave to come back at some point in the future, so I can wear that shirt. I'm a little disappointed, but Summer Party not bad, you know. And here's the playlist rewards one more time, just in case you You know, forgot. So, by the way, don't buy the GR86 and don't buy the XP Falcon from the Backstage because you can just get them from Summer Party for free. You don't have to spend a pass, you know. Good way to do that, I think. Current Backstage vote, though. Well, we'll start with last week's. That's what won. Don't buy the XP Falcon. Again, it's going to be in the next playlist. But I think we have to make our decision here, right? I think we're at the point where we can do that. 56% of the votes. This is going to be close. There's by no means a guarantee that what we vote for here is going to win once again. But, and no, anybody can get into my club. Of course, I do. I mean, the club's been full, so I'll make spots for, you know, channel members. But I don't know what's going to win this. I feel like people are going to vote for that Porsche. That's the thing. I really do feel like people are going to vote for that Porsche. But you guys saw what I could do with that Flying Spur. That thing's a beautiful car. Black Series is amazing, and 55 to 56% of you today out of almost 300 votes went left. So we are locking it in, boys, left, and mainly because the E63S is a wheel spin car. Brabus is a wheel spin car. Nice car, nice customization. GT3 RS, amazing car too, but this is one of those votes where you can't really go wrong because everything's just amazing here. But I just hate putting wheel spin cars in the Backstage. So it's probably going to win though because usually the wheel spin cars win, so I expect the right to win, to be honest with you, but I'm happy to see that a majority here today did want to vote for the left. So there is that. Now, I'm just curious, boys, because you saw me run through everything. I mean, what is the most exciting event that you guys see here that you would want to do? I mean, the trial is really boring. I'll do it if that's what most people want to see. But Mado, thank you so much for subscribing. I just, like, you know, I feel like trial's kind of boring, but let's see. I mean, let's just see here. Coder, I already had you in. I got Punisher sitting there. All right, fine. I'll do another trial. But the trial is really boring this week, boys. It really is. Very boring trial, but I'll do it. Here. So what do we got? 19 hours ago? Oh my goodness. Yo, he's on Asphalt 9 though, so he might not even join. Mandamar. Always a man of patience. CP, I don't know if you joined in another thing or not. Building reputation in the street scene, but we got you in there. We got Orang. And then we got Tria Gain. Yo, what's that mean? Yo, I think you're the one that's been trying to get into the club. Let me see if there is a spot or not. But what I can do, I can go to full profile here. And I can invite to club. I don't know if there's a spot or not. That's the only thing. It might be full. We can check. We can definitely check. But let's see. Yeah, the trials are very slow, you know. Very slow. Trying to make a long line of cars. Hey, it happens, right? Funky Fruit 7. You know, Jacob, I actually do remember the Funky Fruit. It's been a damn long time, though. I do remember because you were here so consistently for such a long time. I do remember that name. Let's see. Is the club full? I assume that it is. But you never know. It is full. So hopefully SN got in, but we'll see. I don't know if he just joined and that would be the final one. Looks like we still got 2 spots here. Hey, the Punisher. You better get out that championship because this is it. This is it right here there, buddy. And then, alright, let's see who else we got. I don't want to invite too many people because I don't want to end up with 7 or whatever. We're not doing hide and seek trucks. We're not going to have enough interest. I'm going to do one more trial run here. I'm going to see if I can get one more of you guys in. Alright, never mind. We're good. That's the whole gang. That's the 6. Let's get this done and over with. I don't plan on doing the trial too much this week. Just very boring. But I will say, like I said, the next playlist, Summer Party, I think we're going to have some good trials. There might be some bad ones in there too. But let's actually look real quick. Summer Party. Where was this one from? Well, we have a minute here. Alright, so some of the rewards are very different. 765LT was removed, Avant was removed, 650S was removed, Stradale was removed. I mean, some of these cars might end up in like Backstage votes though, too, keep in mind. But let's look at what the trials were. Looks like road and old cars. So that one, yeah, hot rod, probably not too exciting. Sun and summer. I can't really tell what that would be in the background there. Probably street racing though, so that one looks like it could be something. Rarity on the road, some more road and probably like classic cars or something. Spring season. Ooh, I like what I see there. Seeing the sights. Oh wait, it's dirt racing? It says wilds. Not as exciting. The cars that I see in the background look cool, but for dirt racing? I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully one or two of those will be good at least, though. You guys know I love running some trials. I'm still waiting for the tunnel run to come back, though. You guys already know that that's going to be mayhem, and I'll be there all week. Hopefully that's not the week I go on vacation. That'd be silly, but no. I actually sold my Lexus. Actually, I have a second here, so I might be able to show you. But I got to a point where I was ready to just move on to something newer. And believe it or not, I don't regret selling it at all this time. This is the second time that I sold it. I'm not sure if you were still around when I sold it the first time, but I got a brand new 2025, and I think it's the best car I've ever owned. I'm going to try and find a picture to show you what it is before I tell you what it is. But I mean it too. I really do mean it. I think this is the best car that I've ever owned. And it is a 2025 Honda Civic. I don't know how it blew up like that, but I should probably pick my car. 2025 Honda Civic Hybrid, boys. And I'm telling you, I think it's one of the best cars that I've ever owned. I just absolutely love it. I wish that you could see it a little better. I think it's because the brightness was up too high. There we go. You can see it a little better there. It's in urban gray pearl, so it's like this Nardo type gray with a gold metal flake to it. Black OEM wheels, black cloth interior. Love it. Smooth on the road, 50 plus miles per gallon, even up towards 60 miles per gallon. Really comfortable interior, just so smooth on the road, the handling and everything. And again, it's a hybrid, boys, so it's actually faster than a Honda Civic Si. It's definitely faster than my IS300 was. It is front wheel drive. That's the one thing that I don't necessarily prefer or love, but they know what they're doing, man. They handle it crazy. I mean, I've gone around some corners pretty sick, pretty sweet, skirting around, you know, getting the tires chirping a little bit. So, but all right, boys, one more trial run. I don't think it's that bad this week. It's just boring, just slow. But these drivatars are kind of quick too. You know, it reminds me that I gotta go after them in the beginning here if I can catch up to them. Usually I can, but I might not be able to, and I also don't want to take out a teammate, so I gotta be careful here. Get him, Rang, do it. Take him out. Oh, Rang, you... Oh, God, I got rear-ended. I'm sorry. Whoa, whoa. All right, nice job, Jake. You got up there. The best way is to just dive bomb the drivatars in that first corner. If you're a viewer watching this and you're going out there with the Ramdums, try not to take out your teammates, but just slide off the drivatars in that opening corner right there. I promise you it works. We've done it many a time. Get him, Jake, get him. Yeah. There we go, nice job. Nice job indeed. Hurry, team, hurry. We're doing good, though. Doing real good. Ha. That cracked windshield, though. Got a little loose there. This thing has a weird feel to it. It's like so heavy that it actually kind of slides a little bit, but it doesn't at the same time. Like it still kind of grips up. It just gets a little swayy. Oh, dang it. The plus 10 at the end. Doesn't have enough grip to truly, like, pull through corners, you know? That's the only downside of this thing. Oh, dude, I stun people with the Civic Hybrid. Like, just red light racing, you know? Dig racing. I almost raced a Tesla once. Well, I guess I kind of did. But the problem was I had to, like, turn really quickly, so I didn't get to truly, like, full send it. But I definitely got them off the line. Like, people don't expect it, you know? I mean, people don't expect it because it's just a Civic, right? It's just a Civic, so... Did my license plate fall off? Jacob, it's nothing to feel bad about, man. Everybody's got lives to live. Do you know how much turnover there is in the YouTube space, like in terms of viewership and everything? I mean, it changes by week, by day, by year, by month, you know what I mean? Because, like, not only life, like school, work, family, whatever the case might be, but people lose interest in video games, right? Like, some people that played Horizon 2 years ago don't play anymore, you know? They move on to different games, so they watch content for other games, or maybe they just stop watching content, you know? I'm never offended. But it's cool to see people come back after so much time, too. It's like, damn, you remembered me after 2 years? Remember that little old guy? Alright, let's finish this, boys. Gotta take him down on the circuit. I'm gonna get him, boys. I'm gonna get him. Whoa, the Punisher! It's me! What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Oh my goodness. What is he doing? Hey, knock it off, the Punisher, dang it. I'm trying to get some momentum going here. Yo, you gotta learn to just hit the drivatars and not your teammates, dang damn it. I know what you're trying to do, but see, you've been watching the professional do it for a while. You should have learned by now. Come on, Iran, get that guy. Get that guy. There you go. Now we gotta go back and get Tegan. I had that all lined up so good too, boys. I really did. I thought I had a great chance to take them all out. Sometimes you guys gotta remember to leave the punishing to me. Even though your name's the Punisher. Hey, the heck with you, Tegan. The heck, wait, go in the tree, go in the tree, go in the tree. Oh, come on, I thought I had him in the tree, boys. I really did. Get around that corner quick. Nice job, CP. They have a double T-bone steak, CP and Vandemar. Alright, you guys go past me. I have some beef to settle with the Punisher. Yeah, come on, Vandemar. Don't let him get you again. Don't let him get you again. Don't worry, man. Tomorrow I'll take care of him. Oh, you almost got him in that tree. I saw what you were trying to do. I seen what you were trying to do. Uh-oh, watch out, watch out! There we go. See, that was good, the Punisher. No teammates damaged. Took out the drivatars, got the boys top 6. Now, what could possibly go wrong? Oh my goodness, Vandemar, you got so lucky you didn't get wrapped around that tree. If you don't believe me about Stevie O jinxes, look, there's the white screen of Injustice to follow it up too. Uh-oh, watch out. Watch out below. Let me fix this white screen of injustice so it's not blinding me during this race. Ouch, I'm getting bodied. Hey, wait a second, Antonia, get the heck back here. There we go, I got it. We got it fixed, boys, kind of. It's not exactly how I need it, but it's better. It's better. Yo, Antonia. What do you think this is? I'm gonna find the perfect tree for Antonia. The perfect one, I tell you. I don't know if I've ever put a Drivatar in a tree before. No, the Punisher, let me handle this. Let me handle it. Oh god, I almost put myself in a tree. Oh damn. Oh damn. Come on, Antonia. Come on, Antonia. Now she slowed down. Where the heck did she even go? Dang damn it, man. Dang damn it. Uh-oh. Hurry, the Punisher, hurry! I don't know if this slow Valar is going to be able to make it. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. We aren't going to make it. We're not going to make it. Oh, so close. So close, but so far. We did too much slowing down. It's all good, though. Top 6, regardless. And, oh yeah, we definitely got to play some more of that hide and seek. Yeah, what was with that glitch at the end, though? That glitch at the end, that sound. Make it stop, somebody turn it off. Emil Gore, thank you so much for subscribing. GG's though, boys. See, that was the only way to make that trial fun. I want to make that fun. What the? Oh my goodness. When they see us floating, they hating. I don't know what the heck that was, boys. But alright, the heck with yous. The heck with yous, I tell you. GG's though, boys. Took care of the business. We took care of that business. Invite the club. He's already in the club. My gosh. I'm trying to kick him the heck out of here. The heck with that guy, I tell you. Alright. Well, that is going to wrap it up for today, boys. Now, the heck with those ramdums. The heck with them, I tell you. But next week, next stream, we'll be showcasing the brand new festival playlist, the Summer Party. And I got to say, boys, although I don't get to wear my shirt, and if you didn't see the shirt, boy, it's very upsetting, actually, that we don't get to, you know, wear this shirt. Could you imagine your boy rocking this again? I mean, I can't believe I gotta wait longer to wear that shirt again, boys. It's unfortunate. You know, I probably could. I mean, some of the colors actually do match the summer party, don't they? The light blue, the yellow, the pink. I might be able to pull it off, actually, boys. You know, surprisingly, funny enough. But anywho, Summer Party 1. Next week, we'll see what the next playlist vote is, though. We'll be talking about that, of course, on stream, and we'll figure out, you know, what the car rewards are going to be, hopefully, and just all the stuff that's going to go along with it, so we can determine what we should actually vote for, an educated decision, not just oh, here's the picture, I'm just going to vote for that one, or something like that. Way I'll get to 40 points, I'm just going to do a couple more daily challenges. I don't really have an interest in anything else that's over here. And, oh yeah, don't forget to get your Backstage pass. And the final thing, of course, the new Backstage, majority today voted left. Flying Spur, GT Black Series, the two best, like, cars overall here, because the Porsche is really nice, but the E63S Brabus AMG is a wheel spin car. So I think people made a good decision there. And last week, these won. Do not buy the Falcon. It's going to be in the next playlist. Please, don't waste your pass. I've got 90. It'll be 91. We're going to be at 100 soon, boys. I can't wait to hit the 100 for the Backstage passes. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a fun time out here, as it always is. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for smashing that like button. Consider joining the channel if you want to support these streams and what we do around here. I also need to get a haircut, you know what I'm saying? Look at this beard and this hair. It's Craziness, boys. Craziness. Very unprofessional here today. But I'm out, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Appreciate all of you that tune in every week. Hope you have fun in the final week of the 10-year anniversary. It's over already. I can't believe it, honestly. Make sure you get that PLP50. But I'm out, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Gonna be a busy next month at least here for me, and then I'm going on vacation in literally a little less than 1 month. By the way, football's back. Go Birds. Go Birds, baby. Let's see some of those emotes in chat. Oh, yeah. Yo, Cowboys fans. Good luck out there this year. But I'm out, guys, officially. Have a great one. Thanks for watching. Peace.